Hi everyone, welcome back to the Fancy Dollar. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Katie and today we'll be budgeting out our fourth paycheck of July, which is a total of $1,330. And then I also got a reimbursement from my university for $132 for some COVID settlement that they had this past year. So I think the settlement was like 6.9 million, but then with like all the other fees, court fees and legal fees, like out of all the students, everyone only got $132. But hey, I'm not complaining, it's an extra $132. So the total we are budgeting today is $1,462. So we're gonna jump right into my bills binder. And Lifetime, which is my gym membership, is going to get $50. And then monthly subscriptions, it's also getting $5. This isn't getting anything because I did get a Disney gift card for $200, which I used that to pay for my ticket, and then I unstuffed $180 from theme parks because I also purchased my boyfriend's ticket using this card. So I'm gonna use the $180 to pay for this because I used this card to order our tickets. And then we have, I believe, 3 weeks of payment here. I just need 206 left to make it 827. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 605, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 621 plus 206 is 827. So let's do, and this is for September's payment. So I just paid for July, and I have my August is in my month ahead binder, and then this will be added into my month ahead binder after I cash stuff. So this week it's gonna get 206. I was gonna do 103 this week and then next week 103, but hey, I have the funds. I have the 100 extra 132, so I might as well just add it. And then tires protection, I just drafted a $300 payment because I did unstuff this the other day, so we're adding $50 in the tires. And then Easy Pass tolls is getting 20. Car insurance for 2026 gonna get extra 10. AT&T is getting 15. My American Express Gold card annual fee is getting extra 10. Amazon, let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Should I do 20 or should I do 40? I am not in a rush to get this, so I'll put $20. AT&T, so this is the envelope for paying off my phone or upgrading my phone. So I do have 2 envelopes for AT&T, but we're putting $5. And then we're jumping back into my student loan number 5. I do owe $2,700 on this. I did just draft a $400 payment, so now I'm at $2,300 because there's no interest right now for the forbearance pause. We're gonna add another 100 and that. So that is it for my bills. So I have $491. So you have $971 left. We're gonna jump into my high priority because last week we forgot to budget and stuff for this envelope, which is crazy. Medical. I'm not gonna have any medical visits anytime soon, but I should be saving up for this, so I'm gonna put $5. Prescriptions and supplements is gonna get $5 as well. My medical deductible is going to get $20. Personal savings is getting $50. So I think what I'm gonna do, in the last video I was gonna say like let's do long-term, short-terms. I think I'm just gonna have savings binder, so 2 savings, so savings 1 and then my low priority savings 2, because it's not really high and low. I just need to save up for it, you know. Future mommy is gonna get $20, and then baby, do I want to do, it's $10 each. Let's see how much we have. 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 420, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 510. Let's just do 10. Then Roth IRA, I'm not sure what we have here. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have 350 in here. Let's just do 10. So $120, $851. We're gonna go into like low priority next. Dental fully funded at $695. Auto maintenance, I had it at $1,000, but I think it's smart and wise to have more than $1,000, so I'm slowly saving up for that as well. I don't need anything done on my car like maintenance wise, besides like oil change in the next month or so, because I do normally get my oil change around if I've driven around 5,000 to 7,000 miles. Normally they say 10,000, but you do not want to do that because, you know, auto dealership likes to lie. Once you hit 10,000 miles on your car, your oil is black as hell. It's not healthy for your car, so I recommend getting an oil change every $5,000 to $7,000. My boyfriend is also a mechanic as well with other jobs that he have. He's also a mechanic, and he always recommend 5,000 to 7,000 to keep, you know, your car healthy. And if you want to, and longevity wise, you want to do your maintenance of your oil change every 5,000 to 7,000 miles. It's highly recommended. It's actually not recommended to do an oil change every 10, but automation is getting 5, and I do have maintenance package for my car for up to 7 years, so that's good. And then brakes and tires is gonna get 20. Mr. and Mrs., I'm gonna do 20 as well. Future car is getting 5. And then a rainy day is also getting 5. And I think that's it. I did move my month ahead into my home binder with my new envelope, so that's why that is empty. So it's 20, 40, 55. So you have $796. We're gonna go into my vacation binder, and if you guys watched my unstuffing video, I was supposed to unstuff $450 from the islands, but I didn't because I was missing $100, so I only unstuffed $350. So islands is getting $100, but then it's staying in the bank. So I'm gonna put a star next to it, so that way I don't incorporate that into my denominations. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna color in $100, which is 2 of these because they're $50 each. And then I put a check mark because I unstuffed it. So that's what I'm gonna do since I'm keeping that in the bank. So there's that. So hopefully that makes sense. Because I forgot to stuff, wait until this cash stuffing before I do unstuffing. But I really unstuffed everything. So that's gonna get 100. And then day trips, we have 24 in here. So I'm gonna make that 30. So I'm gonna put a 6. And then pre-vacay shopping, I'm gonna skip that for now. And then transportation, I do have a bunch of money in my gas envelope, which I might be using to take with me to get gas. Actually, no, I'm not taking cash with me because I use my credit card for gas and groceries and food and stuff. So I'm just going to keep that in here. But for transportation, so 3 Phillips is 180 for the minivan, and we're going there and back. So we're probably going to be spending like at least $400 in gas. So I want to save 200, and then Keith is going to save 200. So I'm probably going to most likely put that extra money in my gas envelope in here. Let me see how much I have in my gas. So this is literally how I budget. So seeing gas, I'm probably gonna get like another full tank before I leave, or maybe not because I just got a full tank. So I have 133 in here, but I do want to save some money for when I get back from Disney World for my car. So I'm probably going to put 70 in here. So I already have a 60 here. So if I added 70, I'll have 130 for Disney. Let's put an extra 40. Groceries, we're skipping because I do have a ton of money in my groceries food envelope in my personal binder. And then miscellaneous, I want $100 in here, and we have 80, so we're gonna put 20. And then passport renewal is gonna get an extra 5 because we're taking one last trip in November, and then because my passport is expired on June of 2026, you cannot travel 6 months prior of when your passport's expired. I think that's like the policy and law to it. I never researched why, but so that's 171. So what I'm doing for my island trip, I'm paying for it with my own money, and then in October Keith is going to give me his other half, which is 1,513, and then I'll literally have a whole paycheck to budget for. So I'm not too worried about that. So I think that's good because I have like an extra paycheck in October to cash stuff. So 796 minus 171, you have 625. Now we're gonna go into my home binder, and I love this dashboard. This is from Barebones Collective. The only thing is that the linen gets caught like this because I have a lot of envelopes, and it will like kind of like mess up the. It's okay. She sent me a bunch. Down payment. So we have already reached 30,000 in here. I just need to condense that. But now we're going to be using these savings challenges that I created. These are cardstock, so they're thicker with glossy material. And we're going to be doing, well, I made each icon for this one 200, 200, and then $50, just in case I want to do smaller amounts. But we're going to do $200. I think from now on, I'm going to do 200 hours a week. So that way I can try to meet my goal of $50,000 by the end of the year, or by the end of like March of 2026. And then earnest deposit, we're good. But I think we only need about like 5,000 in here, and I have 8,000 saved and Keith has 10,000, so you have 18,000. So 13,000 can just go towards our down payment as well if we need that extra cash. or our real estate agent fees, because we probably need to pay for that too, which is 3% commission fees. So 3% of what the house is worth. So real estate agent is gonna get $20. Moving expenses, like this is for like if we need a U-Haul, because we do have large trucks in our family. But I think we probably will, because we have like a bunch of king beds in our house now, and we need to like move all like 6 king beds out of this house because we do have a lot of guest rooms. Moving expenses is gonna get $5, and or like for packing boxes, like clothes and kitchen items. Move-in day. So move-in day, we need like new door locks and bug bomb sprays, because we always bomb our houses before we move in. So let's get an extra $5. And then furniture, I have this lingering dollar in here, so I'm just gonna put like, so I have to step out my house for 1 second, but we have 31 in here, so I'm gonna make that $4 extra, so when I do the condensing it's smooth. But I think that is it, what we're doing for our home binder for now. So that is $234. We have $391. We're gonna go into my friends and family binder. It's right here actually. And I need to start saving up for October 1st, because that is their next time they take their flea and tick medication. I just gave them their medication the other day. So we have 50, 100, 110, 113. I'm gonna put $10 for them. The vet, I'm also gonna put 10. And then all the way into birthdays and gifts, I mentioned that I want to purchase my sister, my boyfriend's younger sister, a new LV wallet, because she got in a fight downtown in Center City in Philadelphia, and she lost her bag, and inside her bag is the LV wallet that I bought her 2 years ago for her 19th birthday. Since she's turning 21, I want to give her like a big girl LV wallet. So I think my boyfriend might split half with me, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna save up the amount that I need to purchase that wallet, and that wallet is around $525 or $625. There's two that I'm looking at, but for birthdays and gifts is gonna get $100 this week. I might put more, I don't know. I have $350 in it right now, but I don't know. So let's see, 120. Then I have 271. We're gonna go into my personal binder. I'm not gonna put anything in spending or food. Nothing in gas. Beauty and self-care, I have 141. So I might put $100 in beauty. But I also want spending money for we're at Disney, but I don't know if I'm gonna do any spending because I'm probably gonna be eating most of the time. If you see me, I'm probably gonna be eating. If I'm in line waiting, I probably have food in my hand. Literally, I'm always eating. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I train so hard and work out so hard at the gym. Like I burn so much calories that like I need to like fuel my body with more food for more energy. But for this envelope, I'm gonna put $100 because there's a few things that I need to get for my skincare and hair, especially for skincare because skincare is really expensive. And then date night, I have 170 in there right now, but I'm gonna put 30 to even out to 200s because I want to budget more just in case I need extra money, because Orlando we might do like a 5-star restaurant for his birthday. And household I have 21, but I don't think I need anything because we have stocked up quite a bit for our house. And yeah, so we have 130 for our personal binder, and then we have 141 left. We're gonna do my personal savings challenge binder first. So we did complete stitch. I want to start this one next, my Harry Potter Little Wizard edition. This saves up 145, but I'm gonna do the largest number, which is 25 right here. And I'm not sure when I'm reopening again, probably most likely August, but I just don't know if I want to do the 3rd week or the last week of August, because I do want to take a 2-month break. And then we also finished this as well. I finished the first tracker, but I want to start this tracker next, which is the Aloha savings, and we're going to do the largest number, which is $30. This is the Hawaiian ornament. So cute. But yeah, I need to unstuff all the savings challenges, budget that out, and then reallocate. I don't think I'm going to do a budget with me reallocation. I'm just going to do the cash stuff reallocation. And then for Christmas, we're going to finish this off. And 8, 4, 12. 12 plus 8 is 20, and 3 is 23. So 23. I think that's it for my personal binder. Personal savings challenge. Because I want to put some money in my other savings. So 25, 30 plus 23, which is 78. Then I have 63 left for my savings challenges for my personal, my small shop. Fancy Dollar is going to get, let's do 4, 3, and 1, the next 3. So that's 8. So budgets, let's do 15. Cloudy money, let's do 5. So 2 and a 3, so 5. And then Sassy, I want to save up for, this is my first makeup. I want to save up for skincare. So I'm going to do 10. So 63 minus 8 minus 15 minus 5 minus 10. I have 25, but I don't think I have 25 in here. Oh, yes, I do. 13 and a 12. So August, let's do 25. So 8, 15, 5, 10, and 25, which is 63. And then I need to make sure that equals up to 1462. And it does. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's cash stuffing. Bye.